Oh, the devil's back. Satan's people back. After having the alcohol, keep them up. That's their blood, isn't it? Yes, sir. Man called me in it and he's on the phone, but yet I was playing with him. That didn't make no sense.
I feel horrible.
I'm totally organic, but it's hard for me to not smoke once in a while. I love a red one after a long.
Right. There you go, boy. And when they there you're there. See you there. Oh, but this one, that's right here. Over here, let's check it out. Now, for 28 pounds, that's how many gospels are there? Hmm. I'll find it.
Anything you need, boss.
Currently number 1. Just to let me run upstairs.
What is it?
I'm trying to get through to these.
It's okay, it's fine. You can
No,
do
I've got through. And then then the chairman goes, oh, the lines are busy, blah, blah.
Okay.
Thank you for holding. You are currently number 1 in the queue.
Ooh, number 1. Okay. You don't like adult ones. It's alright, I'm just saying. Fine. I'm just saying from the garden to whoever. That's all.
Thank you for holding. You are currently number 1 in the queue. Been saying this for the last how long? Thank you for holding. You are currently number
£13 for a
1
bench.
in the queue.
Never seen one like that before. This is a free shipping for this item. So £7.39. But we'll pay £12.46 today.
Thank you for holding. You are currently number 1 in the queue.
What are these, man? These are music festival. This is a free shipping of £35 from this.
Thank you for holding.
Black
You
heavy
are currently
duty
number 1 in
really
the queue.
refuge stacks. What? Tell your mum.
You speak to the doctor, the receptionist at the doctor's on the phone with.
Hello?
Hi, could you confirm your name and first line of the address, please?
Dennis Watson,
172 Osborne.
172 Osmond Park Road.
Thank you. The reason why I want to speak to you, Mr. Watson, do I get your consent that your wife can speak on behalf of your medical records?
Certainly, we are married. We are one. Certainly.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Hello. Hi, so we've got the
Oh. My wife, she did it right. When you're married, you get more attention from any organization. Your boyfriend and girlfriend, you're never going to get noticed. Boyfriend and girlfriend is sin, okay? Mm-hmm. There's no such thing as boyfriend and girlfriend. So, yeah. When you feel wake up.
You're fine, right? Sure.
Shut up, man.
We all good? For real? You got it. Leave it to me. Okay, the sail's on. The goods have been moved onto a boat down at the docks. You need to take the boat out to a drop-off off the coast to make the sail. Have a good trip.
Yeah, make as much noise as you want, buddy. We don't care. Don't. this one. Got that one. Got that one. Definitely got this one. Got that one. Got that one. No thanks. Got this one. Doesn't like corners much. Plus, we got well, I have my first collection, so yeah. Uh,
What's up? What's happening later on?
Tell the girls to shut their room door and fix their curtain, man. Someone used the bathroom, put a lot of tissue in and wet up the floor, man. Yeah. Oh, we go.
Don't get up in my shit.
Man, watch your mouth, kid. Is that her mother? Or her sister?
Hey, it is so good to hear your what? Oh, sorry, Mom.
Hello, hello. I'll call my buddy in pharmaceuticals. Gonna cost you, but I can get what we need.
I'm going to loads of auditions and stuff, but nothing yet. Yeah, the funny thing is, did Dream guide our head? Wouldn't even step over and take a leap.
The inside track is open, and the excitement is addictive. Pick your horse and cheer them on to victory.
Just enjoy yourself, you know? It's fine.
another bump, man.
Barry. Why don't you read your email? I sent them to you before I left. I'm not the one with the attitude. You're just on a power trip.
Hold on. Mm.
A reminder to our VIP members. Take advantage of our luxury valet, limousine, and helicopter services.
Out of my face, all right? You got a problem? Out of my face, all right? Oh, well, that was quick.
Excuse me, coming through. Welcome back to the Diamond Casino and Resort. As one of our VIP members, we truly hope you'll have an excellent stay. Excuse me. Oh, well, welcome right on back. Guest services, can I help you, sir? Certainly. Oh, champagne! If I weren't so busy, I'd bring it myself.
What? Get it? Sugar dogo 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 doom doom doom.
Attention. If you take the train or tube to work in the morning, then I want to get married to a woman, but I want everything correct from somebody.
Everyone needs to hear this. If you travel,
I went on a date with an older woman for the first time ever. I went on a date with an older woman. Okay.
Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition. Drugs never cure disease. They only change the form and location of the disease. The body is the only thing with the ability to heal you and I, and it will if you give it the right condition.
starting April dental.
You know, you never know what kind of lunatics are listening to your content. Who just hate you, you know, they're like obsessed with you, but they secretly don't like you. What? I just wanted to
That's all like the water, man.
Have you heard about these guys on Tinder
Think
that
about
meet women
water.
on Tinder in Colombia and then they end up disappearing? Like these American guys go to Colombia, to all the beautiful Colombian women, and they go on a date and they're just gone forever. It's scary as fuck. That's one of the reasons I don't really want to go down to Colombia to, like, it's true, the women are beautiful in Colombia, but I don't feel like ending up, like, you know, in a bad situation. I've been to Colombia, I've already been there. I've done done it. Like, I've been there and done that, but it's gotten worse. I was there in 2014. I think 14 was the last time I went down to Colombia. And I had a good time, but back then it was not dangerous. It's gotten dangerous for foreigners down there because of the internet, because of dating apps. So now they got all kinds of creeps on these, they got these men putting up women in the picture, and then they're really men. They're making to do dirty deeds for them. You just can't trust anybody. So I wouldn't fuck with that shit. I don't do it. Unless I'm in like a really, really safe country, but then you get no matches. You're like, I got all these matches. And then it's like, it's all dudes trying to scam you and shit. This guy again. So guys, countdown, T-minus 10-9-8, I'm leaving Korea. T-minus 10-9-8, I'm leaving. Sad. I could always come back, but T-minus 10-9-8. It's time to, You know what happens to all these pictures we take? One thing is I can't stand foreigners, like young foreign jerk-offs. Whenever I'm traveling to Asia, it's like the worst kind of people you come across. Like the one incident I had the other night in Korea was two foreign guys started shit with me over live streaming. Like, Koreans don't even care. They don't even care. But these two guys had to mouth off and tell me to stop streaming. I told them to fuck off. They didn't do anything, but one of them was trying to be a tough guy. I told the dude flat out, you don't tell a grown man what to do. That's what I told him straight up. I was like, you don't tell a grown man what to do. You don't tell me what to do and what not to do. Period. End of conversation. I told him, he walked off like he was. Anyways, the dude would have been laid out in like a split second. So. But it never happens with Korean people or in Japan or nothing. They don't care. They don't bother you. Like, they don't get in your face and like talk shit over live streaming. But it's always some like person that's not from here that has a big mouth that wants to play the role of hallway monitor and tell people what to do and what not to do when you're traveling. It's like, don't worry about what I'm doing. But that's the biggest problem I've ran into is traveling in Asia and really even in Europe is just dealing with foreigners. And mostly in Asia, but 99% of the time nothing happens in 6.5 months. Like, I only had a few incidents. I knew a guy who got attacked by some drunk Australians. I wasn't there, but I heard about it, and it really pissed me off. It really made me mad. Just some bullies that were drunk. And, but that was in Japan. That was in Japan. A straight-up assault. So, this is Korea, not Japan. This is Korea, South Korea. Bye, Ed. Bye, Ed. Nice to see you. Blonde says I knew it was white too. Nah, Not 100%, man. It's you. So technically, usually the guys starting shit, I will admit, are drunk Europeans, ancestry people. Australia, Britain, Ireland, sometimes Bangladesh. You know, it depends, but that's generally the pattern of like troublemaking, like people out drinking and starting shit. And then I would say on one occasion I had a beef with some guys from Nigeria because they were I was live streaming and these guys were hustling adult nightclubs and they didn't want me filming them in adult. To be honest, to be fair, like they shouldn't have done what they did. They had no right to try to restrain me. But the flip side is, you know, it was an adult district with adult nightlife, and these guys are doing all this shady, whatever the fuck they're doing on the street corner. And they got flipped out that I was live streaming. Like, they just went absolutely fucking bananas. And then the dude literally tried stealing my phone away from me. He tried taking my phone. He said he wanted to delete the photos that I took of him. And I said, no. I said, dude, I'm live streaming. How the hell can I take photos of you? And then he tried, like, literally taking the phone out of my hands. He grabbed my wrist and he was trying to get the phone. And I didn't let go of it. And then the other guy was holding my jacket against the wall. And then eventually I did, like, a spin move. And I got out of it. They were trying to push me into, like, an alleyway type of thing. And then I just did, like, a 360 thing. And I just was raising my voice really loud. Like, because they didn't assault me, but in the way they did, it was kind of a soft assault. Like, they just tried pinning me into a corner by using numbers. You know, there was 3 of them, and then there was 4 other guys halfway down the block.
I get you.
So that happened in Japan, and it was over me live streaming. It was basically over me doing a live stream and them thinking that I was taking pictures of them, and and that was that. And then I actually went back there another night. Like, literally the next day I went back there to see what they were going to do. And and then I went back a third night. So the second night, they didn't even, the guy was just looking at me. And then the third night I came back, I was streaming again. And then the guy went crazy. So I came back just to see what he was going to do. And the funny thing is, I wasn't even filming him. I was actually shooting, like, the top of the building, so it looked like I was... But he went crazy. He ran up to me, and he said, something bad is going to happen, and he was screaming in my... He was making himself look like a fool. He was screaming so loudly that all the people were staring at this guy like he was the biggest imbecile ever. I just let the guy make a fool out of himself. I'm like, okay, keep talking, keep screaming and yelling. You know, I told him, and then he just walked away, pointing his finger. You're gonna this, you're gonna that, you. So that's like my worst live streaming experience was in Japan, believe it or not, of all places. But again, it was with foreigners, and whenever you're dealing with these foreigners, they always got big fucking mouths. They always got a mouth off. You shouldn't do that, Karens, all this shit. It's like, dude, mind your own business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Tibet? Isn't Tibet a part of China or not? Do you guys know? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think there's many Tibetan people in Tibet anymore, from what I heard. I think a lot of them moved to the United States and to other countries. Are you big taller person for a foreigner? I'd say I'm like about average. Like, these dudes are like underweight. Like, but similar. I'm 6 feet. 6'1". I'm 6'1". I'm not that small. I go to the gym, but I wouldn't classify myself as being a big guy either. I go to the gym, I eat, decent amount of food every day. Just try to live a healthy life, but I'm not on any kind of juice. I don't like pump up my muscles. Like, I just try to work out twice a week, solely lifting weights, and my cardio is from walking. So whenever I do anything outside, it's from, I walk. I do a lot of walking, climbing hills and things like that. As a matter of fact, I feel like getting some watermelon juice, but I don't know if they're open. Let's go see if they're still open. What questions do you have? What are the questions? Just ask. What are the questions, right arm? I think it's time for you to, I'm not gonna, no, I have not, but that's kind of a provocative question. It sounds borderline trollish. And you're stating we have questions. So I think, right arm, it's time for you to go. Bye, dude. It wasn't a joke. The guy's a provocative antagonizer. So I'm earlier in the chat saying weird, bizarre shit.
You're party dogs.
Jacob Tyler, you have an issue? Are you talking to me or who are you talking to? What's your issue? You're throwing the middle finger up in the chat. What's that about?
Crash into them well.
Calling you out, talking about the guy. Dude, what are you talking about, man? I wasn't even talking about you. I said the guy's screen name. No, man, I wasn't talking about you. I've never seen you in the chat.
Need something there.
It's all good, man. It's all good. What do you think about South Korea? It's all right, Family is probably more important than roaming around the earth. So if you have a good family, appreciate your family, you know what I'm saying? If you got kids, if you got a family, or you got, appreciate where you're at. Going around, roaming around the earth is not necessarily for everybody. It's not necessarily that meaningful. to travel. Traveling is cool, but there's not a lot of meaning behind it. Just seeing different cultures and exploring, and it's probably better to have kind of important things in your life. You can get some watermelon juice. Is the replay? No, it's not. So the replay is very simple. If you go up here and you see my screen name and you click on it, you can see that it's my authentic channel. If it says the name of my screen name and then you tap it and it says my screen name, that's the real channel. There are people who have hijacked my screen. Hello, was not. Somebody TikTok was able to download my shit or do something. I don't know what they did, but because I watermarked a few streams, they still were able to get it without the watermark. And they uploaded my stream to their own live stream. It was ridiculous. I don't know how they did it. People complained and TikTok didn't do anything about it. They could have stopped doing it. Like I said, I don't know how they did it. And how do you upload a downloaded video into a live stream? Like, that doesn't, that's really weird. Unless you put, like, the phone in front of another phone. Oh, it's really weird. I think that's what he did when I think of it. You got the video without a watermark, yes. That's why I say I don't know how they were able to do that. So I'm going to this place, especially the watermelon juice. It's really good. The price is cheap too. In America, it's way more. They actually have a fresh melon press. And it's only a few bucks. So the small one is like $3. The large is $5. But I'm getting it late in the day, so it might be sold out.
Well done. Okay, ready? Season. He's my friend.
Shall we be there to even the score? In all the evil things you do, to the weak and humble and poor. Right now, poor people can take no more. Oh, child, who makes my joys no more. Oh, child, bless your sons and daughters. Oh, child, my maker, my creator. Oh, yeah. Save me from the vultures. Keep me strong. Lest I lose my culture. Even though you not see, it's peace and love to be. All people live in unity. I want to know to know how much I love that song. Now it's all to messages to me. Shall we be there to even the score? In all the evil things you do, to the weak, the stumble and poor. Right now, poor people can take no more. Oh, child, makes my joys no more. Oh, child, bless your sons and daughters. Oh, child, shall we be there to even the score? In all the evil things you do, to the weak, the humble and poor. Right now, poor people can take no more. Oh, child, who makes my joys no more. Oh, child, bless your sons and daughters. Oh, child, my maker, my creator. Oh, child, who save me from the vultures. Keep me strong, lest I lose my thoughts.
Matching as we enter. Yeah, I'm here for you. Company, mine.
Fulfill your dreams. Remember, no, this island, no one stands alone.
Yeah.
You do it always remember your dreams. Each one day, every time, and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no, this island, no one stands alone. You do it always remember your dreams. Each one day, every time, and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no, this island, no one stands alone.
What?
You do it always remember your dreams. Each one day, every time, and fulfill your dreams.
Hello?
Remember, no, this island, no one
Thompson?
stands alone.
Oh, yeah.
You do it always remember your dreams. Each one day, every time, and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no, this
You're
island,
through to
no
your
one
garage.
stands
You,
alone.
need me to bring you a ride?
You do it always
Can't do it.
remember your dreams.
I'll get back to it then.
Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone. You're doing so, always remember your theme. Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone.
Hey, how can I help? Okay, where was I?
Always remember your theme.
I forgot who it was now.
Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone.
No.
You're doing so, always remember your theme. Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams. Remember, no one is an island, no one stands alone. You're doing so, always remember your theme. Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams.
I'm here for you. That shouldn't be a problem. I'll have your personal vehicle collected as soon as possible.
You're doing so, always remember your theme. Take one day at a time and fulfill your dreams.
You're bikers, right? Because the buyer wants the product biked into the back of a truck. It's good to go when you are.
Shit, real?
That's right. Get on over, man. No, the way. Baby. Speed. Yeah.
Cryptocurrency received, so.
All right.
Top of the line protection. There you go. Enjoy that. There should be at least 3 more Second Amendments. Buy it. Show them what you're made of.
You kill righteous. Yeah, man. Okay. again. Oh, something I need to see you. Over yonder. Is the day. When I reach my destination.
The problem is not when you fall. The problem is when you fall and fail to rise. Because some of the most successful people that on earth have a story. I want to hear some people's story. If you do hear some of them story, you would have more accept my appreciate and glory. We smile, we fall, we rise, we fall, but we will rise again. I said we will rise again. We fall, we rise,
We fall.
we will rise again. And this time it's again. And the way you see me is a head against an glass. Like a future being the focus, but I'm forgetting the past. As if you know you're real, coming from the means that you lost. So let the triggers interface and
What video is it? You weirdo. Suck your mother. You ain't shit, man. You ain't shit, bro. Know that, man. Little batty boy. Yeah, you're quiet now, innit? Because you're a nonce. That's why. Noob. Get it? Push your mouth next time. Karma for everybody, bro. Just know that you're not here on the earth forever. Just remember that, you piece of stuff. Shut up, Esau, man. Shut up. Shut up, Esau. Shut up. Get your tongue. Shut up, Esau. Shut up, red juice, boy. Yeah, Esau, shut up, man. Esau, have I ate it, man. Check out yourself, scumbag. Yeah. Boop, boop, boop. Tell the boy to shut up, Esau. Esau, shut up, Tommy. You're a batty boy. Age 11, when your mum comes in, you'll turn the PlayStation off. Shut up, batty boy. Esau, man. Know yourself, man. Know your fucking self, Esau. Esau on YouTube, Esau. Esau, you on YouTube, Esau. Batty boy. Step way, boy. Tommy, stop crying, man. Stop the crying, Tommy. Nobody want to hear you. You tramp. Don't have a bath, you little skunk. Little skunk. Yeah, because you know, man, you're a raw little red-faced boy. Shut up, man. Esau, and that's your name. You're not even white. Your name's Esau. Look in the Bible, punk. Talking to. Watch when that sun gets turned up, you'll be like a tomato. You'll explode. Combustion. Just remember that, cheeky little boy. Got kids bigger than you, you nonce case, little kid. Yeah, man. You're a dick, you are.